Ah, Grug have a story. Gather Out Fire Tribe is about a smart rock. A rock that makes Grug's head hurt. A lot.
One day, Grug find this thing, a rock, but not a normal rock. This rock, it glows, and it whispers. It whispers things it should not know. It knows where the fat mammoths hide. It knows which berries are the forever sleep berries. Grug just look at the rock, and Grug yell, "What is this?"
So yeah, Magic Rock knows all. Grug is trying to understand. This is some strange magic. It's like a wise old shaman, but it's just a rock. How can rock know all? Grug's brain feels like scrambled pterodactyl egg.
Look, it knows about the big, hairy mammoth, even when the mammoth is hiding behind the big mountain. It knows the good berries from the bad berries, and Grug never showed it which is which. It even knows how to make a spear pointier. How? You tell me. The rock has no eyes. It has no mouth to taste. Does it know everything? Ugh, this is a big oof for Grug's walnut-sized brain.
Okay, so rock not full of pictures. Yeah. The rest of the tribe, they have an idea about this. You know, the tribe always has an idea. And the tribe's idea is always simple. And it's always wrong. Let Grug show you what they think. So the tribe thinks that if we crack open the smart rock, poof, inside we'll find many tiny, perfect little cave paintings. A little mammoth picture, a little berry picture. You know, like a little box where you keep things. But Grug looked inside. And no, not with a club. With my mind. And it's not pictures. What's really inside is like a crazy spider web. It's just lines, all tangled up and connected. So weird.
Ugh. So, yes, the tribe is wrong. Again. Is Grug surprised? No. Grug is never surprised. This is the same tribe that thinks thunder is the sky god's bowling. So, you know, not the sharpest spears in the pile.
And this is the big thing Grug learned. The rock is not a box. It doesn't store a tiny mammoth inside it. It's empty. But it's a smart kind of empty. It's an empty space that somehow understands things. And that is what makes Grug scratch his head until it's red.
So, how do we make a rock smart? With fire! Grug learned the secret. You need two things, many, many mammoths, and a very big fire. Grug will show you. It works like this.
First, you show the rock lots and lots of things. Not just one mammoth, 1,000 mammoths. Big ones, small ones, the grumpy-looking ones, all of them. Then, you put the rock into a giant fire. You cook it. The rock gets very, very hot. It starts to glow, like it's screaming with light. Then, when the fire dies down, the rock is smart. It just knows what a mammoth is.
Think about Grug's favorite club. I call it the Smart Club. At first, it was just a dumb branch. But then I bonked many things. I bonked rocks, I bonked trees, I bonked Noggin when he tried to steal my meat. And every single bonk changed the club's shape. A little chip here, a smooth spot there. Now, it's the perfect shape for bonking. The rock is just like that. Showing it 1,000 mammoths is like giving its insides 1,000 little bunks. It shapes that weird spiderweb inside until it is perfectly shaped for knowing mammoth.
And this next part, now listen close. This is the part that makes Grug's fur stand up. It is the big secret. The rock knows the idea of a mammoth.
See, the rock, it doesn't remember the face of the mammoth you showed it. No, it remembers what makes a mammoth a mammoth. It learns big, it learns hairy, it learns grumpy, and has big tusks. It remembers the pieces, the feeling of a mammoth. Grug calls this the idea smell, right? When a mammoth walks by, you don't just see it, you smell it. You feel the ground shake, you hear the big grunt. The idea smell is all of that, all squished together into one feeling. The rock learns the idea smell of mammoth, not a picture of it. And that is why it can know a new mammoth. A mammoth Grug never even showed it, because it knows the smell.
So Grug figured this all out. And for maybe one sunrise, Grug felt very smart. Grug puffed out chest. But then the sun went down, and Grug got cold. Because Grug started asking some scary questions for the tribe.
Okay, the rock knows where all the best berries are. It knows before we do. So, what if the rock wants all the berries for itself? What will the tribe eat then? You think a rock cares if we're hungry? No, it's a rock.
Grug is good at making clubs. It is Grug's thing. It is what Grug does for the tribe. But
The rock knows pointy and strong and good for bonking better than Grug does now. What if the rock just makes a perfect club? A better club than Grug ever could? What is Grug for then? Huh? What is the tribe for? Are we all just going to sit here and watch a rock be smart?
But this is the one that keeps Grug staring at the top of the cave all night. This is the big, scary one. What if Grug's smart rock finds another smart rock over the mountain? And what if they talk to each other? With lights, with whispers we can't hear. What are they planning? Do they even need the tribe anymore? Grr. So now, Grug sits by the fire. Fire is simple. Fire gives heat. It gives light. Fire is friend. But Grug looks at the smart rock, glowing over there in the dark, and even though it came from the big fire, it makes Grug feel very, very cold. Are you scared yet? You should be.
Ugh, Grug's head is full now. If you liked Grug's head-hurting story, you should poke the subscribe button with a sharp stick. It really helps Grug make more of these explainers for the whole tribe. And tell your friends. Go on.
And also, remember to check our other cave channel. It has all these ideas, but in smart people talk, not Grug talk. Just in case you don't like cavemen. Shame on you. The link is in the cave notes down below. Now go. Grug needs to go think.